We are at Randyland on the Pittsburgh's north side. It's a crazy place. I brought my brushes. Randy! Randy, where are you?
Oh, I'm over here.
Randy, hey, how you doing?
Hi, how's it going there?
Good, man.
Welcome to Randyland.
Hey, thanks. This is a great place. I don't think I've lived here all my life in Pittsburgh and never knew of Randyland until just a few months ago.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I even brought my own paint. Maybe not quite as bright. I brought my own little brush there too, like curly. Whoop, 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 whoop. Anyway, so how did you get started on Randyland? When did it all start?
Well, like I said, in '82 I started doing gardening, but in about '96 I got a phone call because everybody knew I was this guy that did gardening in the north side. And I got this phone call, they were going to tear this big building down. And I thought, well, okay. And I went to the door, and as I started to walk up the door, I was scared, actually, very, very scared, because this part of the north side was not gentrified yet, and there was weeds like this tall, and there was couches and garbage everywhere, and the door was kicked down. So it looked like it was an abandoned building, and it was going to fall down. And I screamed up the steps, hey, is anybody up here? Please don't hurt me. I remember doing that, thinking, is this weird? Should I scream up the steps? But I just wanted to make sure that if anybody was in the building, because I was going to go into that building, I didn't want to get into trouble. Well, nobody was in that building, and I went to the 3rd floor. Oh, a giant building, a castle. And when I looked out and I saw the beautiful city of Pittsburgh, I thought, I want this house. So I went to an auction, I bought it for 10,000 bucks, and that's where the story began.
And this is the most painted house in Pittsburgh?
They say, yeah. I think I maybe, it looks like a crayon box kind of exploded. I know, a lot of kids come by. I get like 100 yellow school buses now. I get people from every country of the world. I get a lot of people that tour a lot of places, and people tell me, I don't know, I don't travel because I haven't been on vacation for 35 years. I stay at home and make art. But people tell me they think it's the most painted house on the entire East Coast.
I think you might be the most painted guy on earth.
Here we go. You like it? Yeah, it's kind of cool, right?
You look like when I paint at home for real, you look like how my clothes and my rags end up. That's how it looks like. What does Randy of Randyland do when he's not here in Randyland?
Well, I work in the morning, okay? I'm a waiter at the hotel. I work downtown Pittsburgh at the West End.
Okay.
I just started out 26 years ago. I didn't have a lot of money, and I didn't have a lot of education, and I didn't know what direction I was going to be. Sometimes when you're younger, before you get older, you kind of take the job that you can feel most comfortable at. So that's what happened. And I went to culinary school, and then I went to the hotel, and I cooked a lot, and then I went ahead and I decided, aha, these people in the front of the house are making more money than me in the back of the house. So I thought, I need money if I'm going to make art. So I became a waiter, and I've been down there for 26 years at the hotel. I meet people from every country of the world, and I'm able to share my story of Randyland. So I get a lot of people over here.
You were on the Today Show.
People put me on TV, that's right, the Today Show. And anyway, all of a sudden, Cheryl Williams came to the house, 5 guys in suits. I thought they were Mormons. They were so pretty looking. I thought they're either bankers, lawyers, or Mormons. You know what, if they hear this, they're gonna laugh their butts off. But anyway, I was scared to death because I never had 5 guys with suits on at my door in my entire life. And that scared me for a moment when I opened the door. Well, anyway, all of a sudden, the gentleman introduced himself to me, Regis. He grew up in the neighborhood. And anyway, now he works with Sherwin Williams Paints. And he said, Randy, we want to do a project with you because we see that you're doing great work. And I said, no more projects. But anyway, he talked me into it. So I had a contract to donate all these doors. Now these doors, I'm thinking, what are we going to do? We got a group of people together, and we thought, let's invite the neighborhood to paint doors, and we were going to put them in the empty lots to show people like art doors, Northside doors, to get you into the neighborhood. But the neighborhood is changing so fast over here that the doors didn't get put up, so lucky me, I get to keep the doors. Yay!
And you got a bunch of mannequin heads over there, Randy. Wow. I gotta tell you, I was a little freaked out when I came and saw that.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna put those up here or not. I actually wanted to use them as tomato steaks. The first time, well, you know, when you think about a mannequin head, then there's a hole in the bottom of it.
Right.
And I thought, I'm a gardener, so I thought I'd put a stick in the ground, put a mannequin head on top of it, it'd be great tomato steak, pepper steak, something, but people would laugh at my garden. It's weird, right? Hey, weird is cool. Weird is cool.
It is cool. You make weird cool, Randy. Yeah.
You know what? If you do the same thing as everybody else, then all of a sudden, then you're the same as them. But I think that everybody has a unique personality and character, so why not just be different? Be the best you can, be happy with who you are.
Randy, we usually have the guest give our punchline, but I think you're energized. I think you have to welcome it, get everybody to come to Randyland. So I'm getting out of here. I'm going to let you handle the rest of this program. Thanks for being on Yakkin with you, Jagoff.
Hey, thank you so much for coming, John. What a joy it was to have you here. And hey, now that I know who you are, I'm going to watch everything you do. Nice, huh? See you later, bud.
See ya.
Hey, on that note, I want to welcome everyone to Pittsburgh and to the Northside. And hey, come on over to Randyland. Yeah, Jagoff. Nice.